Pisces. Pisces and Pieces. Reese's Pieces. You eating Reese's Pieces? Oh my, some conflict. Blocking the conflict, huh? Blocking the conflict. Moving on to calmer waters from that conflict. Feels there's a lot of people involved. A lot of insights are coming through. By the way, I'm Nick. I'm a psychic medium. This is my channel. Welcome. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, you should, because at the end of the week, or at the end of the month, I'm giving these away. And yeah, to one of my subscribers that I'm going to pick randomly. So at the end of the month, I'll announce that, along with the spiritual story that goes behind that. At the same time, welcome to all my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and current subscribers. If that makes any sense, I don't know. I'm just trying to throw it out there. If you know the rules of tarot, if it's not your story, don't make it fit. If you're stressing out, you might need to stop watching a lot of tarot. If you need a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. But basically, I channel, I'm Nick, I'm psychic medium, I channel messages from divine, bringing you all these messages, blah, blah, blah. I feel as though somebody's kind of scatterbrained, because I keep saying the same things over again. Trying to find my boundaries. My bearings, I should say. I feel as though you have there's a lot of different thoughts going through your mind, and you're fed up with something. Alright, let's tune these energies here for Pisces. Get the best messages for everybody involved. Let's figure out exactly what happens to be going on here. Love, finance, whatever comes out. So let's see. Bottom of the deck, maybe you're anticipating some type of love offer, some type of apology, commitment. Ten of Cups. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Are we looking for a fairy tale? I don't know. Let's find out. One more good shuffle this thing. Split the deck one more time. And here we go. Boop. Oh. Okay. All right. So it seems to me as though in the past there was some type of player ways you were doing. Maybe you could have been player ways, but at the same time I don't think it's that. So my angels are telling me no, that's not what it's about, right? Or is it? Well, I guess it's two messages here. So someone's going within about the certain soulmate relationship or certain connection that you come across within right now. In the past, I see you as someone's trying to seek it. You're trying to find answers to a complicated situation. And right now you're being enlightened about the situation. Maybe the things of the past that you used to focus on, whether it be... Hold on. All right. In the ethers, you're protecting your money, and in the past, you had some type of visionary leadership type of role that you left, or this person. They're just telling me this person was a player, or there's some type of player energy that that you left in the past. Whether that be you or somebody you were connected with. In the ethers, you were blocking your heart against this connection. You weren't seeing the true value of a significant relationship, or something that you just didn't expect. I think some of your relationships were more 3D based instead of spiritually based and soul connected space. So whoever this person is that you're going within about and you had enlightenment about, this is a spiritual relationship. I think, yeah, you weren't expecting this. But I feel as though you're making a decision on this because of the old stuff in the past. Yeah, this was like, you were in the dark about this situation for a long time, so you could have been single. Were they single? Some of you were single. And some of you were playing the field. And now this person comes in. So the divine gave you this connection because they saw that you were working on yourself and you were attaining abundance and like doing things for yourself. And energetically, you were leveling up. So when this energy in the past was rejected or gotten rid of, it might have been something you were comfortable with for a long time, but I feel as though that it ran its course and you realized there was no growth and expansion and you wanted something more solid. So through this enlightenment in this person, it's now projected you to be like the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very protective, generous, and motherly. This is something that you didn't embody before. And if you did, it was just a different... They want to emphasize that the person that this is the King of Pentacles. So there's going to be some type of growth and abundance here. This is your... They're saying this is your soulmate. Yeah. I think in the past... Well, that also came out here. So there's a lot of conflict over the situation. And there's a lot of people telling you certain things. So you're really going to have to trust your intuition and your gut feeling about this situation. And when I put it here, it was like there was also conflicts in the past having to do with people and some of the situations that you got yourself into or somebody put you in. See ivy. I see a succulent like a cactus. Maybe you live in a hot area. Someone was in Arizona. There's a lot of indecision here and a lot of overthinking about the situation and what you had to lose and what you had to offer. It was so hard because, and you're wondering why it was so hard, because you were so comfortable living in that when you're comfortable getting out of a situation, it's uncomfortable. So if you're wondering why is it so hard, it's because you're breaking out of a cycle that was detrimental to your spiritual growth. So whatever you've been doing has been very positive for your life. I see a lot of thinking. I see a lot of projecting different values on yourself and others lately, and they kind of like are shocked, like taken back from it. Like some of the new beliefs and spiritual stuff that you've been doing has really brought you out of your comfort zone. And some people are kind of apprehensive about it. I feel as though there's maybe a mother or a father figure in your life that thinks you're full of shit, or is just like tripped out that you're going along this path because of your past actions. Now, because of this, when everything's kind of slowing down and things are coming into play and you're getting situated and things are getting concrete about this person, you might be with them. There's also a few of you that you found out this person was a player or some type of like hoe, and multiple people were involved, creating conflict. And now you're really having to go within about the situation after going through battle with this person. But you're blocking your heart for a good reason, and you're enlightened about the situation to move on and do what was best for yourself. Once you do this, you're going to be moving on, and some of this baggage that you have from this conflict, these swords, is going to be released with this new type of vitality, this new type of energy. You're more just like discoverative, like I think you're searching for things, being more naive and like enthusiastic. And this is from They're saying focusing your energy on growth and abundance. Spiritual growth, spiritual abundance. This is what's going to lead to your happy fulfillment. And the confidence, like, you might not have been so considerate, but like going through these altercations, like you dropping that baggage of like, I need to be right. You're being more balanced. And I also see you being more generous. There's a big message here that just came through that the more love and patience and grace and affection and sympathy that you inject into your life, is going to benefit everybody and anybody that you come in contact with. And it might be hard for you right now because of the turbulent waters and your surroundings are kind of chaotic for some of you. And some of them, there's just like, some of you it's just like people are talking, but you just don't give a shit. On the bottom of it, it's all about the 4 wands. So, happy wife, happy life, fulfillment, marriage, complete fulfillment. Like, this is a beautiful card. On the flip, it's the devil. So you have a choice. Stay in the old ways, toxic patterns, being comfortable in conflict, or moving away to a new opportunity with love and light and growth and spiritual abundance. They want me to emphasize on the spiritual part of this is that you're going up against some dark energies, so you might be very conflicted at the moment. Once you separate yourself, and if you have a lot of thoughts, do yourself a favor, lay down, close your eyes, and just think about one word, love, whatever. Start meditating. If you don't meditate, transcendental meditation. Focus on one word, close your eyes. Whether it be love, abundance, happiness, whatever. And while you're doing this, if you have an intrusive thought about the situation, reject it. Once you get to a point where you're noticing these energies that are coming in, these thoughts, refer to them as energies. Notice you don't want them. Notice how they make you feel. Focus on the physical feeling that they give you until it's dissipated. Like if you have an intrusive thought about this person that makes you angry, focus on it. Usually when that happened to me, it happened in my stomach, I would feel like this pressure in my stomach. You might feel the same thing. Focus on where the pain is until it's gone. And physically, you can energetically release that. It takes time and practice, but I think it'll help. I know it helped me. But this is the thing that you get to look for once you do that. The Knight of Cups. A person. First of all, you're getting away from the heartbreak. This is going to be short-lived. And the angels are trying to cover it up and balance you out. But they're sending in, once you finish your little spiritual journey here, you're going to get what you want. But how hard are you willing to work for it? Are you willing to go to any lengths to change yourself and the people around you to benefit the lives and others of people all involved? Or are you just doing this for yourself? Because doing something out of spite from past situations to try to run away and get into something new, like if you go from like this straight into the Page of Wands, you just fucking missed all that. All that work will be wasted. It'll just be something you have to repeat again or something. So either way, it doesn't matter. You're still going to do it. And if you die before doing this, you're just going to come back and do it again. No pressure, they're saying. It's just, they're guiding you. So it's some of you like, what do I got to do? Like, you don't have to do shit. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're not doing enough, then do more. If you're doing enough, then do enough. And just be good. And everything will unfold naturally. Somebody stabbed a pillow or something with a pencil? What is that all about? I see somebody driving fast in a black car. Somebody has a Camaro too. Different car though. They show me a lot of cars. Blue car, but there's so many cars, guys. They show me a distance. You live in a flat plain, like a flat plain. It's all flat, and there's a small mountain in the distance. Wow, that was weird. I just saw that on page 1 right after that. But those look more. That's not what I was looking at though. I feel that the place energetically for some of you too, like some place where you grew up or you live right now, has gotten to be at the point where you have to get away from there, like astrologically and energetically, like that the place is not good for you. And I know you feel that, so you might be feeling this pull to like go to a different state, and you want to do it now, but there's still work to be done. So they're telling you that this is possible, this is going to happen. They don't want you to be there. You've learned everything you could from that place, and now it's time to find your independence and your 10 of Cups and your stability and your confidence and your generosity in a different place. That's only for some of you. 9, 14, 10, whatever that was. Wow. Someone's third eye is being activated. I just saw that on my thing. So you might be having pressures on your forehead. You might be having headaches. You're having ascension syndromes. Symptoms? Sorry. Ascension syndrome. You might be worried about your health or some situation, but you're not. Like, if you have any chest pains or something like that and you're going through ascension, you might be worried and thinking you have to go to the doctor. You don't. But then again, if you do have medical problems, then you should go to the doctor. This is for somebody that's healthy. And like you don't really get sick, and all of a sudden you're like having a spiritual awakening, and then like you're worried about some of the pains. These physical pains are normal during an awakening, and they go away. You might get really tired too. I feel as though a few of you are mentally spent, and it's okay to take a break. They're saying. Some of you have been overthinking a situation way too much and not looking at the brass tacks of it, and just coming to a conclusion that you were doing something wrong. Now, people are watching you at the same time going through this, and you might be wondering, like, if they're judging you or if they think differently of you. And of course they are. But I think these people are more just tripped out that you're doing this because this is not like something you used to do. This is not like you. Other people around you are looking at you like maybe there's some exes or something in the past. There's very few of you. They're looking at you like now you're a viable option. Maybe they ditched you or something like that. I don't know how that came out. Ghosted you, or you guys just separated and it was cool. But now that like you're changing, they're seeing you as a viable option. But it's like you energetically don't match with them anymore. So it's like, what can you do? And showing this person compassion where you didn't before is going to be surmountable, because you don't want negative energies and resentments and things like that to go and fall off into your 10 of Cups, because it'll spoil it, is what they're saying. Some of you worry about money. It's coming in slow. And some of you are still trying to play the field. Like you don't know if necessarily this person is yours, and you're wondering like, well, I'll just keep a few options open. No. And they're going to show you. But either way, this is good for you. Yeah. You're just more conflicted of like, is this the real deal? Is this where I lay my roots? Like, I think, yeah, you manifested it. And here it is. Death. Death and rebirth. So that old part of you is dead. And now you're just like, I don't think you have any kids. You're going to have a spiritual child with this person. I think the Scorpio full moon last 27th of last month really did a number on you. And you were just waiting for it to be done, right? So for somebody that was going through a spiritual awakening and if you're not paying attention to the moon cycles, it's pretty important. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. What they're saying with that is, like, if you're in a bad, like, say you're getting a karmic, say you're having a real bad time right now. Somebody's real anxiety ridden, and karma's coming back. Karma's coming back for you, energetically. What you can do is transmute these energies. So, say you're feeling really shitty, go out and volunteer. Go out and help somebody. Call somebody that needs some help. Buy a homeless person a sandwich when you're feeling angry, because it takes that energy, you transmute it, you change it, and then you get something positive back, helping you through this. Big thing they just showed me too is that you need to have your heart chakra open and start injecting love into all your situations, and not sexual love, of course. I know you know that, but just being more kind and friendly, and open and transparent with people is really going to bring you a far way. I feel as though you might even get a better job offer for some of you by being like that and being more open, because I feel like you're pretty bubbly, but at the same time you have a big guard up, because that's something that happened when you were younger in school, with somebody that was like a fresh, like a teenage love, but like this person hurt you, and you haven't been able to really release it. So you went into this cycle of like hurting other people and enjoying yourself. Your intentions weren't to hurt other people, but like I hear is like some people fell in love and like you hurt people, and it wasn't your intention, but like it still happened. Don't beat yourself up about that. They should have known. But you're also teaching other people too. So during all that shit, whatever, good, bad, ugly, you were teaching other people lessons. So don't feel so bad. And by the way, you can release those people too once you energetically, if you did something wrong in the past and you energetically like up your game, that releases people. It's just better all around. And you'll get, and you still have to go through the bullshit, but like you're consciously putting positive energy out to the universe, and the universe is saying, okay, they're ready to fucking tackle this bullshit they put themselves in through, but they got a little bit more to go, but we're going to help you out. So they just, the more you give, the more they give. And then once the karma's clear, there you go. So if you feel like things aren't going to get better, I feel like some of you think, well, fucking shit, it's not going to get better. Or this is too good to be true kind of thing. I feel as though maybe there's a lot of self-doubt. And you got to understand that doubt is going to affect your manifestation. Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change and heal anything that is unbalanced. Someone's checking their email over and over and over again, waiting for something, like some type of confirmation from something. Prosperity. Material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams in reality. Maybe there's a codependent energy here, and you think that you can't, you're like, oh, I can't do this, I can't afford rent by myself or something like that, but this whole situation is calling for you to really focus on those pentacles. But this is coming in the future. I think this person too, if you met this person that you're thinking about or that you're going to connect with, this person is energetically like helping you step up your game. So if you see them doing good and you feel a good vibe, it's like, capitalize upon that and work together, because if you do good, they're doing good, you do good, and it's like you're exchanging energies, you're mirroring. Counselor. You're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance and nurture. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So I feel as this during this situation, there might have been a kid that was neglected, and not in a bad way, but just like attention-wise or emotionally-wise, and you need to give your attention to that. And there's, when people are going through things, it's not something you need to beat yourself up about if you feel bad about it. It's just apply good energy into that, and it'll come back to you. For some of you that don't have children, we were talking about divine counterparts, I saw the indigo crystal children. This whole change, this nurturing kind of thing, is coming in and preparing you for this. So you might be somebody that says, I would never have a child or another child. And this person is going to change your mind about that because they have it going on. Alright, let's pull a couple more angel cards. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So I feel as though you might have found something that you're passionate about that you don't really see that could bring you any money, but like maybe you're a tarot reader or something like that. But if you put your heart and soul into your passion, your finances and career are gonna. So don't do anything that you don't like. If you're in a job that you don't like, so you like to paint or you have a hobby, like express that and focus upon that, because that's what's going to bring you growth and abundance. Even if you don't think it and you've been stuck in a job, it's like, why would you even fucking waste your whole life at a job that's not going to pay you for doing something that you enjoy, when you do something you enjoy and don't get paid for it? And you're like, well, other people do it and they're fucking great at it. But I mean, yeah, and after time doing it every day, you get great at it. So grow some cojones and fucking impress yourself, yeah? When I talk about conflict and healing and this energy and people not kind of understanding where you're coming from, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe there's some type of word said and some judgments made. I feel as though there's been a separation between parents for a while. See a corn cob like pipe? What the fuck? It's corn. Elotes or something? I don't know. They're also saying, you're growing like corn, like you're growing very fast. And there's things that along your path that you really need to pay attention to. So if you're not meditating a lot, then you need to start meditating more. And I say that only because I know somebody's not meditating more or at all, but I'm speaking for I don't know how many people. So anyways, one more message and that's it. Close it out. Angel therapy. Give us cares and worries. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. And they're there. I mean, I channel them all the time. And I ask you, just call upon me. I mean, I do it all the time. You'll blow your fucking mind. If you're all anxiety ridden or if you're just not feeling good about something, just be like, Archangel Michael, take away my anxieties and fears. Please. Amen. You don't need to say the amen. He'll do it anyways, he said. So, try it. It'll work. If you're really in your head, you're going to go right back to it. If you need to say it fucking 10 times, say it 10 times. And watch the miracles happen. Just saying. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. Because it happened to me. I remember one time I was so depressed and I was having suicidal thoughts. It was like really bad. And I started crying on my bed and I fucking just was like, fuck this shit. And I was like, oh my god, I can't take this anymore. And all of a sudden, in one of the darkest days of my life, and it's just like fucking this energy just showered over me, and it was just like every thought and everything that I was going through my mind was completely still, and it was silent, and I was just like, wow. And the feeling of love just overpowered it. Everything that I was going through, and I stopped crying immediately. It was one of the most intense experiences I've ever had in my life. But it just goes to show that there are forces out there that that'll help you. So all I gotta do is call upon them. They're right here. All right. Anyways, if you like what I'm doing here, hit the old like and subscribe. Hope I could help you with some guidance here. Remember, I'm giving these babies away, so do it. Anyways, you guys have a good day. Namaste. Enjoy your Reiki.